Okay, so you guys wanted to see the shrine outside, so there it is. That's the shrine.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Guys, it's a circle with a hole in the center.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that about sums it up. There are no worshippers out here at this time. Um, it seems pretty quiet out here overall.
There's a casket.
So can someone give us the Reader's Digest of? I talked to Jason a little bit about what went down, but just a refresher.
Oh yeah, there was a training period that happened last week, and we advanced the game timeline almost a year. Several of you trained up some abilities. Since Alex and Hannah were gone, I had Alex train up on charisma, and we decided maybe Hannah should train dexterity because it was kind of low and it would help her armor class with her natural armor. So
yeah, I think that as someone who's naturally not particularly dexterous, I would probably train in that area.
so,
Yeah, we got the dinos, so I think that whole quest you're saying is done.
yeah, you're done with the dinos now. You got the last of them. And the last one led you into this underground cave with some lava fissures running through here and there. And it had these... In fact, you encountered them outside, too. These, undead... hideously transformed humanoid undead, transformed from people or dwarves or trolls are what you've encountered so far.
It's nasty.
And I guess the town and countryside started getting affected by a blight. Would you have called it a blight, Thor?
Yeah, they also encountered some of these undead as well, and were affected by this blight kind of thing.
Were there dinosaur undead?
No.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
They were feeding it the happy juice, so maybe soon.
Yes, the dinosaur said something about happy, but not sure what that was. We're assuming that it might have been the giant barrels of blood we found.
Oh, that's right. It's like a whole room of blood.
Like they were talking dinosaurs?
Yeah, because our druid there has speak with animals.
Oh.
To track down the last of the dinosaurs, she would use animal friendship on them. Yeah.
And then the dinosaurs were like, I feel betrayed.
Yeah.
You used me.
But yeah, after the year of training, we decided the blight was bad, so maybe this cave had something to do with it, and we came back.
So no one's paying us to be here.
That is correct.
Okay, look how altruistic we are.
We do have a functioning tavern or something bringing us in potential side money, though.
Yeah, the tavern, we spent some of the excess party slush funds to upgrade that and get some hirelings in there, and yeah.
Called the Empty Nest.
Keep our lifestyle.
Used to be the rat's nest.
Which we've become accustomed.
Should we drop
Yeah,
our tokens on this map?
Sure, why don't you have a look around? You would be entering from the west. Technically, it's not doesn't really matter that much.
Hey.
Vengan, I changed your default token. You're breaking my stuff.
Oh, sorry. I just dragged myself onto the page.
I'm just
kidding.
but there's a default token on your character sheet. Cindy's got it. You should have it too.
Yeah, I saw that. Very cool.
Figured that was very Cindy Crawfish-ish.
So, on my character sheet, I guess I'm not sure where I'm looking.
Click and hold on your name where it says Vengan Mat next to the sandwich menu where it turns blue. Just hold it down and drag it over to the map. It's not on the character sheet, it's on the journal on the sidebar on the right.
So I see my name, but it just has the same icon as before.
The one where you look like a farmer?
I'm not
Oh, maybe it
Roll
lost
20
you.
might have borked.
shooting lasers. I'll just reload and see.
That might not even be you. That might just be Roll 20's database. Silly.
Oh,
I know. They were having issues with
roll 20
morning.
borked. I saved the default token on there and it didn't save it. So
Time travel.
I'll
Yeah,
just-
because I know that they were having database issues earlier today.
Roll 20's gotta get it together someday.
Should I just? Oh,
But today
no.
is not that day.
There you are, I think.
yeah, but that's
Oh, there you
a
are.
different.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm just putting the token back together now.
Ah.
Remember when online games used to have time warps more often?
Yeah.
Save changes. Okay, hopefully it'll take this time.
Okay, well, I'll just drive this thing around, and then hopefully it'll stay that way. So, did we explore this area earlier? Like, are we returning to the scene of a crime months later?
No, you've never been in this area.
So I had found a secret door, and I don't think the area was finished yet, so we just ended.
So what is this we're looking at?
This is a worship shrine, an outdoor shrine.
Religion to determine the god.
Religion and perception. This is a shrine to Coalax, the god of disease.
God, another one.
This guy again.
You even need to roll for that these days. Just assume.
I'm gonna investigate around
Man,
it.
Kolox is everywhere.
With that roll, you did find some blood splattered around the shrine.
Taste it.
Let's not. I'm not wearing the amulet of can't get sick.
Surely you jest.
Does the center like go down? Is that deep?
No, it's not a hole. It's just a circle.
Darn. Because there's. We could
I wanted to jump in.
All right.
What if jump is on Van Halen's 1984 is encouraging somebody to commit suicide? That'd be terrible.
That's one way of looking at it.
Well, it's Let the Bodies Hit the Floor and Raining Men are the same song.
Yeah.
Drowning pool.
Might as well jump.
A discussion for another day.
Yeah, totally.
Well, guys, want to go back in the cave? I'm not. doing
Yeah,
well.
let's head back into the cave. Doesn't look like there's much out here.
My investigational skills are lacking.
Dice gods are. You need to send your dice to jail, bro.
Last time I
Have a
rolled
time
great,
out.
But Alex is back, so.
Oscar finds a little bit more. Oscar finds some unnatural body parts, like pieces that are like a hand attached to like a hooked bone blade, or like a skull with like protrusions in the wrong place, stuff like that.
Lovely.
That's just silly and not useful.
So, you guys done there?
Yeah.
Your little pal, the hand, is still here.
He's a useful pal.
Paul always said, "Don't stick body parts where they don't belong."
Like going to stealth.
Sorry, we were reminding ourselves how prepared spells work for druids.
No problem. All right. Did we want to head?
Well, I forget which way we came.
The bottom.
That's right, we came from the bottom. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to head across through jumpy lava-ness again.
You could swear you hear the somebody whispering your name on the air, just very lightly.
We'll tell where it's coming from.
So we were here last session?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems to be coming from everywhere. It's
does anything look or sound like? Does anything seem different from the last time we were here?
Not really, no. Except the monsters you killed are now dead.
I used my mage hand to skim that mud pool, and we found some loot, which was nice.
How long ago?
The athletics checks to leap the lava. Again, with the guidance on people that are less jumpy, less inclined to be jumpy.
Hey, we left somebody behind.
Yeah, Cindy's back down there.
Oh. There you go.
We'll wait up.
Yeah, I was waiting for her to...
I mean, it was maybe 30 minutes, would you say, Thor, since we came through here?
Yeah, if that.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm like, I don't know why the preparing of spells interface in Roll20 is like so unbelievably confusing to me. But I will probably just leave it. And did you take me along?
Oh,
yeah, I brought you along.
If you weren't adding spells, all you have to do is click the little circle next to the spell.
Okay.
And it'll turn red.
And then that means that it's prepared?
Yeah, that counts as prepared.
Okay, so the list that I'm looking at seems to only be a fraction of the spells I could prepare.
Yeah, typically, okay, how Divine Spellcasters work is we have access to everything that is in our domain as well as all Divine spells of that level. But you would unless you drag every single one of them into your character sheet, you only have certain amount of spells that you prepare per day.
And you're probably just dragging them on your character sheet as you use them, but you have a lot more spells than this.
Yeah, like you literally have access to every druid spell that's in your domain.
Yeah, it's kind of silly to just like drag them all on your character sheet. It can create kind of an overwhelming spell list.
And so you just basically the ones that you use most would be the ones you drag on there, and if you need something that's outside of that, that's not prepared, didn't you have a house rule that you can like pray for it? It takes a little bit. It's like a ritual type deal.
Yeah,
just double casting
time.
Again. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry about this.
No, it's okay.
Where am I dragging from?
The little eye with the circle around it, that's the compendium. And then you can go up to the search field and just type in the name of the spell that you want, or you can just browse through spells if you want to do it that way.
Okay.
And you have to make sure that they're castable by a druid.
Sure, that makes sense.
So,
okay.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
ways
up
to
to now I'd
gain.
actually been working off a piece of paper next to me. I was like, oh, I wonder how this works. It was a really good timing on my part. So
are we just jumping over this lava? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, it's athletics or acrobatics to get over it. I'm casting guidance on you guys as you basically go past me. I'm the last one over. That's how we've been doing it. So if you fail your check, you've got a 1d4 you can add to it.
Let me, if you go to the eye and click on spells, there will be a little filter results link under that.
there we go. Okay.
And you can click on that, and then you can go to where it says class, and then drop that down to where it says druid, and then do apply filters, and then you'll get all druid spells. They're in alphabetical order instead of order of level. I don't think there's any way to. You can filter it by level, but you can't sort it by level, as far as I know.
Sure. Okay. That's very helpful. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, and everybody is across. If you you can use athletics or acrobatics, whichever is better for you.
Great, guys. Now we're going to have to jump over it again on the way out.
Yeah, you have to jump over it twice. Well, that's not the only exit, though. That's just a different side. There's exits on the south side, too.
Okay, is this bridge raised? Like, as far as, like, get over here?
What you see is what you get. So it can get you from this side to this side.
Okay.
And
it was one at a time over the bridge. We determined that thing was not going to hold us all at the same time, so...
So noted.
And how many dwarves made out of
time,
metal?
people.
How many dwarves can stand on it? Probably 2.
Well, dwarves clad in metal.
If you want to push your luck.
I was going to investigate down this hallway.
Why don't you just shout if you need us?
Be careful.
Oh, man. You guys make it fun.
I shout, the bridge collapses.
So we can jump from this bridge to here, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, let's go.
Maybe we should install like a rope. So, did we explore everything else in here already? Is that why we're going this direction?
Yeah, we had pretty much everything north of that bridge has been pretty much.
We went here, and we went here. We have not looked at whatever that is. I don't think we went down here. We kind of started out at this entrance and moved up. And then just kind of went over. If you can see my ping.
Oh, he's rolling initiatives.
So, can we get back up on this bridge after we jump down? Or over?
Like, jump back to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I was just curious before I commit.
I need everybody to roll initiative, please. And you have to select your token first.
Jason, I thought you were being sneaky.
I was until
I'm hoping those are custom monsters and not what I think they are.
Oh, they're what?
Little brains with legs.
They're what you think they are.
Oh my god. Damn it.
I never fought them, but I remember something from the player's handbook, or the monster manual that they stuck. Then again, they're a brain with legs. How hard are they to kill?
Harder than you think, bro.
Yeah, Zen, you've got a default token too. I don't. When you guys drag your token onto the map, go to the journal, and where you point at your name and it turns blue, and hold it down and click drag to the map.
Oh, interesting.
And why is it so small? That's a good
He's itty
question.
bitty, because you must have set the default tokens up on the world map again.
Okay, if you'll delete the other
There's
one, I
you guys.
apologize.
Fiddle faddle.
Okay, that's nice. I can see my health on it now. And my name's there.
Can you guys confirm that I have initiative? I can see it, but Alex can't.
Oh, yeah, you're in there 21.18.
Yeah, I see you.
Nice roll.
And let me just refresh Zen's default token real quick, and then we'll jump into this. Alright, Cindy Crawfish is first.
Well, I guess since I'm way back here, I'm gonna use my turn to get closer to the action. But not by much.
I mean, do we know what's going on? Like, do we hear something? Or are we just derping around on the back of the bridge?
I'm sure Zen alerted you. I think it's safe to assume. I mean, that's why he's scouting forward, right?
Yeah, I didn't shout, but I definitely motioned back and did the sign for brain on legs.
Yeah, that one.
Right, classic. Okay, all right.
The classic brain on legs.
Yeah, so that looked like a move of about 30. And then I think that's all I'm going to do because I think, or I guess I could turn into a bear or something.
That's your full action if used in. Oh, wait, did you move 30?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably turn into a bear.
So I'll probably just leave it at that then.
Okay.
Are you protected from them if you don't have a brain?
Yes. You are. Zen, make a DC 12 intelligence saving throw.
Ain't eating my brains.
That's not what I'm seeing.
No?
I'm
Should
seeing
be
a
12.
I'm seeing a 22.
I also see a 22.
Roll higher than a 12. Oh, I'm not. I haven't read this yet, so I need to.
You know, you made it. You rolled your intelligence.
Yeah, I said you're not eating my brains.
It sounded like you said that you're eating my brain.
No, I said you're not eating my brains.
Oh.
Maybe they already did. Oh boy.
Okay. Your turn, Zen.
Shoot it in the brain.
Wow, these things can actually kill you in one hit?
They don't kill you right away, but they take over your body.
Oh. The
Have you ever
taking
seen
my intelligence
Have you ever seen
zero is-
Futurama where he put that little piece of slime on
Yeah.
And what's his name's head? Gosh darn it, the Rastafarian guy.
Yep.
Thank God I'm free from that nightmare, and then he puts it back. I am happy to be here.
Yes, I love the brain slugs.
It's your turn, Zen.
Oh, well, I'm gonna have to switch to my sword and try to stab this sucker. Now these... I'm also... Okay, so I'm gonna use Booming Blade. And then attack here.
Oh, nice swing. What is this cold iron business?
Oh.
We...
I made everybody cold iron weapons. What they do is they deal an additional D4 damage against undead, fae, and fiends.
Cool, thank you.
Nice.
Sorry about that. It wasn't pulling up the full description. So if I hit him, they're shrouded in booming energy. And if they move, they'll take thunder damage.
That kills him.
But you nuked him.
Great. Yeah, I told you brains aren't something to be feared. I am done.
You can fail your throw. They are something to be feared. Fail that saving throw.
I am lucky I would not fail my saving throw. Rogue tank, best tank.
I like that you're in the front.
Yeah.
Make a intelligence saving throw.
Ooh,
All right.
so resilient.
Good. All right, Vengan, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to move to the middle of the bridge and then shoot an arrow at this brain creature. Seems like trying to jump into this is a bad idea.
Cindy will catch you.
At least I didn't hit Jason.
That is a miss.
I'm going to shout encouragement for Jason and give him a bardic inspiration in case he needs to help his savings throw
Thank you.
later. My bardic inspiration die is now D8.
Oh yeah, it went up. It went up. Okay, are you done with your turn then?
Oh yeah, and then I'm done.
Okay, Oscar, your turn.
Okay. Well, can I get up next to old Zen here? This hallway?
Yeah,
He's pretty fast.
yeah. It's there's enough room for you to squeeze through on either side.
Okay.
You have to say, "Oh, I'm just gonna squeak past you here."
Yeah, I was just not sure because the way that the grids lined up or whatnot, I wasn't sure. That's why I was asking.
Gotta use good manners.
Get it. Get it.
Well, let's clobber this bastard, but as my bonus action. See if we can set him on fire. Oh, and of course I would miss.
That does not hit, I'm afraid.
Yep.
You did that on
We're
purpose.
clearly a
Just
little
looking
out
at
of
my brain
practice.
getting-
That's the end of
Secretly,
my
you're
turn.
like,
Okay, Erkin.
All right. I'm going to do a maneuvering attack. So I will do long sword. That hits.
Okay.
So I get a D8. A D8.
Yep.
Rolls an 8. And then if that doesn't kill it, then Jason can move half his speed anywhere as a bonus action or something.
That kills it.
Jason, you should do a quick scuttle anyway.
yeah, let me get back.
And you have to
Well,
yell,
shimmy.
like, record.
Aha.
That was actually a scary encounter, believe it or not. Could have been an intellect devourer.
Squishy.
Alright.
Or no
We're going to
match
acknowledge
for us.
Arcana that, though, to get the corpses laying there.
We're gonna jump down with the flare.
No. Travel. Never seen one of those things.
Gross.
These things are trying to steal our intellect.
It's a brain. Gross. Let's move on.
Right.
Anybody else have knowledge arcana? Zen, you've still got
I
that
do.
bardic inspiration.
Well, at least as much as I have anything.
What does the Bardic Inspiration do again? It lets me roll extra, or
Yeah, you can roll a
1d8.
d6 or 1d8.
It's
that's
8
right.
now. It's 1d8. So you can add a 1d8 to that 15. Or no, to that 21.
Or you can save it as well. I mean, you don't have to use it on your next roll.
I think 21 is probably fine.
Okay.
I'll be AFK just 30 seconds. I need to say goodnight to the girls.
Okay.
No problem.
So I'm just going to put some information about intellect devourers into the chat window that you can know from that that Arcana
Oh,
chat.
that's a long way away. We're gonna have to keep a sharp eye out if those things are gonna be skittering toward us from 300 feet away in the cave.
Okay, does that pop up? It's
Yes.
right
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Okay.
Man, you guys weren't kidding. That is a brain with legs.
Yeah, when I saw the brain with legs, that was like, let's hope that's a custom monster.
Where's its mouth?
It
Wouldn't you like to
psychically
know?
drains your intellect out, and then when it drains you to 0, it literally like climbs inside of you and begins eating your brain.
Yeah, it just
Psychically.
it like takes its place in your head.
Ah, but you can protect yourself with protection from good or evil,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know how to cast, but hypothetically.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna try to go into stealth.
Where do you guys
again.
want to go?
Let's go around this corner. What's down here?
You're very brave getting close to a puddle in any dungeon.
I like that Zen's using stealth when these things can sense his brain from 300 feet away.
Yeah. I'm guessing that means I can't sneak attack them.
Could if
We
you
can
get
distract.
advantage on them somehow, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just yell boo.
Aha! Ah.
They should have a D&D haunted house. like a
They
Halloween
do. It's
haunted
called
house.
Ravenloft.
Probably licensing.
Oh yeah, I played Curse of Strahd.
I have not played anything in the Ravenloft campaign setting for 5e.
Seems like it's making a popularity comeback.
That was my favorite setting in 3rd.
We had a TPK almost in this one. Only 2 people survived. They were fighting a tree.
There is another intellect devourer hiding. It tried to take over your soul real quick
Oh,
and failed. So
Just go quick.
can't really hide after it does that. So
Punch it in the brain.
punch it in the it. Same difference, right? Right. Okay, Zen. Ouch. That gave it a headache.
These guys should consider having a skull.
That gave me a me ache. Vengan?
I'm gonna disengage. Try to.
Oh
back
yeah,
up.
yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh, it's my turn again.
Yep.
Alright. Well, since I still have my bow out, I'm gonna just scoot over and shoot it.
Hit it in the brain.
Can I shoot it from here? Need to get in around the corner.
Yeah, you can shoot that.
Man, I'm really rusty.
That does not yet. Okay, Cindy.
I am gonna charge in here and spear him two-handed. Maybe.
Someone ain't afraid of no brain devourer. Split.
Okay. That takes out some gray matter.
Gave him an
Does it
ice
have
lobotomy.
It probably doesn't have ichor. Those legs, though. I don't know.
I was going for the Abdullah oblongata. I don't know if I hit it or not.
Yeah, you hit it.
We're back in the good
My
old days
character
when
wants to run and then he wants to do like a running kick.
Your turn, Erkin.
Can you flying sidekick it?
Is there like a any mechanics for doing a running like football kick to it?
We could just count it as
You could do a push you could do a push attack, which would just be your athletics, and then you could knock it prone or knock it 5 feet back. So yes, there is a mechanic for that with push attack.
You could hit at the wall.
All right. To do an athletics check.
It would be your athletic. Okay, for push attacks, you could either prone or push them 5 feet back, and it's your athletics versus their athletics or acrobatics, and they would take 1 damage plus your strength modifier, and move 5 feet back or be prone in the square they're in.
All right. Can I like just do like a running unarmed attack?
Yeah, sure. Any way you want to do it. That hits, and that actually kills it.
kick the field goal with the intellect devourer.
He's like kicked it and like splattered all over the wall.
Bet you feel silly now.
And let's just
This is
take
kind of fun.
let's just take a moment for a short musical interlude. I'm going to put that in the chat. Go ahead and play that.
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Here's a little number we wrote during the Brain Wars of Columbine.
We discern it goes a little something just like this.
There was a time so bright and gay. It seems like
I don't hear anything.
only yesterday.
Go to the chat and press play.
Ah, yes.
Your brain in my arms. Your adrenaline was like wine. Sweet perfume was
Where are these guys?
your endocrine. When I held your brain in my arms. But now your brain is gone and it's left an empty hole. I gaze into your sockets, but you're just a hollow skull. I used to love a lover,
Beautiful.
your medulla oblongata.
I get kind of a vaguely playing Fallout while listening to the radio.
Right?
I remember we would stroll along your fissure of Rolando when I held your brain in my
This is some great vocal harmonies.
I miss how we would float down your vestibular canal, and how we would go swimming in your pond. The music you would play us on your
where to?
lower
Zen, you're usually up front.
tickles my
Yeah, he's gonna investigate.
I'm gonna go pick up my arrows. My arrows.
that I drop you, that I
haven't used my arrows yet this game. It's
accidentally
unusual.
plop you. When
Can I investigate this water? What's going on in
my heart, it caused a contusion.
here? Not so great.
When
What?
I held your brain in my heart.
The water has a contagion in it.
Susan, when I held your brain in my arms. Ooh.
How long is a short rest?
I don't. Is there a defined amount of time?
It's 0 to 4 hours depending on DM's call. It could be just a few short minutes or it could be 4 hours. It's not specified in there. It says literally in the DMG that a short rest is 0 to 4 hours long. And it's the Dungeon Master call of how many, like normally it's rules is written as 1 short rest, long rest.
Now back to our regularly scheduled horror.
Standard horror. Is something obstructing our sight to the west?
No, you just haven't gone over there yet.
I see.
Hit a
Start
refresh,
step.
it's doing the thing where you grab your token and first mouse axe.
I sense anything around here?
Just a second. Let me see if I can find.
I don't see
He's in a
anything.
cave.
While we're milling around, I'm going to give everyone a riling speech.
Are you gonna like climb up on a box or something?
So everyone gains 10 temporary hit points for the next 10 minutes.
Ooh, that's a good speech.
All right, team leader.
So you perceive 3 cylinders arranged alongside of the cavern up ahead.
Okay, I'm
I
going
don't know about you guys, but I only keep my creepiest cylinders in a cave like this.
Great.
They look very cold, like they're frozen.
Seeing that Zen looks confused, I'm gonna go ahead and investigate as well.
Thank you.
Jason, there's a warrant out for your dice.
From there, you can't investigate much about the tubes.
I don't want to get too close to them.
I'll take the hit. Hey, can somebody toss the amulet of guilt? Contract Ebola and die.
Well, if you guys hold on, I can ritually cast Detect Magic so I don't burn up a spell slot.
Oh, okay. Be good.
It would take 10 minutes.
Yeah, we can go for 10 minutes.
I'm gonna stand. Oh, you're casting it. Okay. I was gonna say I'm gonna stand farther away.
He's doing that. We can play some dice.
Okay. So after 10 minutes of praying and performing the ritual, that would be the aura of Detect Magic.
Okay. The cylinders smash open and dwarven reavers come out.
Oh,
That's why I'm standing in the back.
Yay, more things to kill.
I'll whip out my rapier.
Oh yeah, I got a new flail.
What? Can you hit 2 dwarves at the same time?
Yeah. Probably. I have the worst initiative.
Wait, where's the initiative window? Are we just rolling into the void?
Usually opens on its own.
There it is. My roll 20 has been kind of sluggish today.
you and the other 8 billion people trying to use it.
Yep.
Unlike roll when it's more of a crabby.
Well, it's your turn first, actually.
Heck yeah, I'm gonna cast my new spell.
New spell. New spell.
Wait, is it just one reaver or there? No, there's
3 of them.
There's 3 of them. Yeah, okay, cool. A 30-foot cube. That seems like it's big enough to hit those reavers. I wonder if I get to pick what color. Or are there lots of colors? I'm relying on them being, you know, having been in the dark for so long that a bunch of colors will make it hard for them. I like that color spray.
Okay.
We're gonna have a hard time with that.
It's kind of not cooperating with me.
I cast it far enough back that it doesn't hit anyone in our group. Hopefully. Don't look at the light, Zen.
Don't go into the light.
Light is pretty.
Don't do it.
I am impressed that Wolf Reaver dwarves have wisdom.
Well, at least one of them will stand there and roll. Don't hit the
Yeah.
one that's throwing.
It almost seems like they should be immune to this, but I'm just gonna not worry about it. So he just stands there enthralled, huh? It says he becomes charmed. So that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like charm is being used in a weird way in here because it just
Yeah.
says well charmed, you're incapacitated.
It's like, hey.
Okay.
Right, so we should definitely not attack him because it will shake him out of his stupor.
Right. I feel like every spell with a savings throw is just not as good as a level 1 sleep spell.
Yeah, I like conjurers for this reason. When I play a wizard, I like to play a conjurer, or just any spellcaster whose spell repertoire largely doesn't have saving throws or attack rolls.
I know. Well, I don't mind making an attack roll because then at least, you know, I can take responsibility. But savings throws seem unfair. I'm like, cast my spell and then they just ignore it. But that's okay. I got one of them.
That's still a really high DC, bro. Like,
It is pretty high. It's hard to make that DC.
yeah, 16's hard to make.
That was just some
good
unfortunate
rolls.
luck. But
That
anyway,
one dwarf.
let's call him charmed, and let's go ahead and let's see who's going first. He is gonna axe what you is up to. Oh, I guess he's gotta move up here first. doesn't he?
Excuse me.
Ask you a
I'd
question.
like to
He's
ask you a
gonna
question.
he's gonna ask you a question. He's gonna ask Oscar a question.
And the answer is nope.
Oh.
Okay. Oscar, your turn.
Okay. Well, sucks that I'm gonna have to hit that dude, but probably the best tactic at this point.
Why? Because he's a dwarf.
Action. So I need a DC 15 Wisdom save. Everybody in that radius. It's not on the team. Saved. Fuck. Things have a high ass wisdom.
Image
No,
orb.
no, they don't. It's +0.
God damn. They all saved.
I
I guess we should
kind of
we should just stab
consider
them.
pulling out my dice and using physical dice, but I don't really want to do that because I think it should be in front of you. You know,
Okay, so they take half as much damage.
3d8 divided by 2.
Roll 20 saving all the
Nine.
bad rolls for Jason.
And at the start of every one of their turns, they'll have to save again.
Okay. I
that's
took
my whole turn.
I took the VTT enhancement suite off in the hopes that it would help my lag a little bit, and I think it does help a little bit, but it's still kind of laggy. All right, Cindy, go ahead.
Form of bear, please.
Okay.
You have like a catchphrase that you say while you're turning into a bear.
I'm a bear.
It's bear time.
She's woman crab.
Am I unbearable?
Let's get grizzled.
I think that she's not high enough level to make a grizzly bear. She has to be like, let's get brown.
Grin and bear this, motherfucker.
Time to hibernate.
At the start of his turn,
Yes.
I'm gonna need that wisdom save again because he's still in the radius.
Yes.
Because I have a bunch of. Oh, he saved again. Oh, whoops, that's not the right roll. Sorry. He would take 5 more damage as a little angelic dwarf swings in and hits him with a little battle hammer.
Does it make like a ping?
No, it's like a bunch of little angels like flying around inside that radius. Like basically, he summoned a bunch of like spiritual guardians, so they look like little dwarves with warhammers, like little angelic cherubs with warhammers. So they're like got the big think Cupid with giant dwarven beard and warhammer instead of a.
Oscar, you have the strangest fairy godmother.
Okay, so Vengen takes 12 damage. The other hit does not hit.
Jeez, I put that guy to sleep and then you wake him up so he can hit me?
Whoops! No, he is asleep. That was a screw up.
No, he took half damage from his save, so he did take damage.
Oh, okay, and he gets back up when that happens, doesn't he?
Because it would shake him out of his stupor.
Okay.
But if he was still in the radius of the hypnotic pattern, he'd have to roll the save against it again, wouldn't he? I don't know on that one.
I think it's every round. Let's go back and look real quick.
Yeah, if he was able to move out of it, then that would be the case, but I'm not sure how that spell works.
No, it just appears for a moment.
Oh, okay. So it's not a duration thing?
No, it's a duration. It's concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay.
The pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes. Okay, that's a little odd. It's the effect is concentration, I guess, to keep it going. But anyway, he's snapped out of it by getting knocked upside the head by the radiant damage. All right, Zen, you're up.
Okay.
Zen.
Yeah.
Stabbity stab stab.
Well, I'm gonna pride after this one. I think it's hurt.
I had 10 temporary hit points. I'm not that hurt.
Oh yeah, don't forget everybody got 10 temporary hit points. I don't think it's gonna end up mattering, but...
Okay.
Were you hitting this one, I assume?
Yeah, that's the one that was.
Yeah, thanks, Zen. I think I've worked for it.
And I can take the charm off. Okay. Anything else for Zen?
Yes,
Turn
I'll
him into
just-
a frog.
That's it.
Urkin.
All right, Urkin's gonna see foes on his left, foes on his right. He's gonna go for the one on his right. This guy. He's gonna attack with his mighty flail. Ah!
Boom!
Whack. And hit him again.
Freaking crit.
Ouch.
Right in the face.
Deal with him.
You hear everybody hears a very clear whispered voice of their own name inside their head.
Right, you gotta stop hitting people with that flail.
I am going to have Wolf Reaver Dwarf attack.
Wolf Reaver Dwarf save at the start of his turn.
Save versus Spirit Guardians, and he will take that 11 damage. And then attack Zen. If any of those hit, you take that damage. So you take that 12 damage. It looks like the other one doesn't hit though. The voices are singing strange, creepy children's songs, but they're twisted and unnatural.
That is twisted and unnatural. So.
What's that movie with the doll? That reminds me of that.
Zen, you took some damage.
Yep.
12, so 10 of your temporary hit points and 2 of your regular hit points.
I gotta help Zen get out of there.
Problem, I'm not using my bow today like I am. These encounters have all been surprises.
And Vengen, it is your turn.
So the dwarf that Erkin clocked in the face, looking kind of. Well, I guess it's really the only one I can read. So just trying to debate if it was worth me doing anything besides stabbing it. But I think I'm going to shout and give myself a bardic inspiration, and then stab it with my rapier.
And that's the one right in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay. That definitely damages it. It's looking pretty rough.
Okay, that's it for me.
You said at 6 you get a second, Alex?
What's that, Jason?
You said at level 6 you get a second attack?
Yeah, because I'm in the college of Stabs.
Oh, I need to save for me.
It's my trade-off for not learning
That
spell.
one definitely smacked you, though. 20, there's nothing about that on my...
That was a critical save, so it saved a little extra hard.
That's fine.
And now it will battle axe you. What's up?
Yeah, that hit. Okay,
What's up?
so... On that one missed.
These dwarves need to stop getting 18s.
Okay, so the first one hits, made the concentration, the damage. And there goes my temporary hit points, one of my normal hit points.
Okay.
Well, at least I'm getting my money's worth out of those temp hit points.
Oscar, your turn.
Okay. Oscar will call forth the spiritual weapon behind this punk.
Can it... I always forget if it can attack right away or if it...
It can. It's on the turn. Yeah, that's why I linked it there. It's a bonus action. You can repeat it again within 5. Yeah, so the weapon can take whatever form you choose. Cleric's deity, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it makes a melee spell attack.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
So.
Seriously, with how versatile and independently strong you can build a cleric, you can make up an entire...
That will not hit.
Okay. And that's me swinging, and I missed too. Damn it.
You're really out of practice.
Okay.
Because I'm concentrating so hard to maintain this spell. Whack me a good one.
Cindy, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna move to get into a flank, I think. Nope, I'm moving the map. Hold on.
Save me.
Right, there's a guy in the square.
Yep, so you're flanking him.
Well, multi-attack, I believe. Oh, do I have to actually click
Is this
the
Kate Bush?
individual ones?
Yeah, you have to click the bite and you have to roll the...
Right, okay, not just like tell you about it.
Is this Joanna Newsom?
I think it's Janis Joplin.
Oh, great.
Madonna.
That was my third guess.
I think it's Madonna. I think this is Prince.
This is not Prince.
Am I missing
Sounds like some experimental Marilyn Manson.
music?
Yeah.
I think this is Kesha.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely horrifying enough to qualify.
I think this is...
These dwarfs won't die!
Insert dumb pop monstrosity. Some of those I named I actually like quite a bit, but not Kesha. Okay.
Tiffany.
That's Tiffany who sang the remake of I Think We're Alone Now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. That Tiffany?
Little dwarven angel just pasted the shit out of him.
Zen. Your turn,
Good.
Zen.
Okay, disengage and back up.
You've got an inspiration in your pocket too, so just so you know.
Yeah, I haven't been able to use it to protect myself yet. I'm gonna back up and look at this guy.
Okay.
Do I need inspiration on that?
Nope.
Okay. And since it's flanked,
It's not flanked.
Oh,
But
okay.
I think you are
No,
stealthed.
the one that was
Never
flanked,
mind.
the Spirit Guardian state.
But if any of my allies are next to it, it's considered advantage for my AC.
Yeah, and I think you're stealthed anyway, so you're fine.
Nice.
Good,
And
good roll.
Nice!
going back into stealth and chuckling internally.
Okay, Erkin.
Alright, I'm gonna do a lunging attack to the guy who's 10 feet away from me. With my flail!
I think we just lost audio. Sorry, we can't hear you guys for a second.
Oh, hello.
Uh-oh.
Oh, did you hear me?
Can you hear me?
This
Once.
dude probably died.
That'll do another flail attack.
Who are you attacking?
The guy who's 10 feet away from me.
They're both 10 feet away from you.
Oh, I guess same this guy.
Okay. So
That hit? The second hit?
Yep. No. Yes, it hit.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that beat the crap out of it.
Go, little angels, go!
Alright, I guess our Bluetooth speaker died and Discord got confused, so we're sort of back now.
So you can hear us now then.
Yeah.
Oh dear, okay. I guess he is gonna have to beat up on Cindy.
Cool.
You'll have your 10 hit points, right, Cindy?
Well, she's a bear.
Yeah, her bear is 10 hit points.
Right. I
I
figured
haven't been hit yet.
something would allow her to be.
Your AC is only 10 as a bear, I believe.
11.
Unless your natural armor stacks on it. Yeah.
I'm like a bear with an exoskeleton.
So that gives you 7 damage.
Okay.
The other one does not hit. Vegan.
Real life, though, bears are like oatmeal level with skin.
Does that 7 damage come out of the Bardic Inspiration 10 hit points or the bear 10 hit points?
The bear.
That would come out of the bear.
It comes out of the bear.
My bear is uninspired.
Your bear's just like, whatever. I don't care.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna come over here and lunge at the side of this dwarf that's attacking Cindy. One. I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration die on the attack. Great.
You can do that retroactively too, by the way. You can put the... You can do it after you roll, but before I announce what the results are.
Yeah, I was doing it after I rolled.
Okay, gotcha.
Which unfortunately didn't look like it probably helped.
It hit.
Get you in the set.
Anything else?
I don't think so. I don't really have any. No one seems like they took that much damage, so no point wasting a healing word. So I will. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. One more Reaver Dwarf.
Oh, be a big one. Oh. Watch.
And that's a fail.
Paste.
So, Oscar is Oscar's spell a contested save?
If he hits me, I have to roll. I have to make a Constitution saving throw that exceeds the damage that I took. So the first one hits, and yes, managed to hold my concentration on that.
Yep.
Oh, I see. You're trying to maintain concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell, so every time you hit, your Constitution saving throw has to exceed the damage that you take or your spell in.
Gotcha.
So I took 10.
Correct. The other attack did not hit you, I don't think. And it is your turn.
Okay, spiritual weapon. Poke this guy in the butt. Do your thing. Poke him in the butt. 20 hit.
Yep, that hits.
And then my action to Warhammer, and that is a big fat 11.
That hits.
Okay.
And that kills him.
Christ. dudes were rough. And if he's down, I still have part of my move. I'll
okay.
move in right there for right in a second.
Alrighty. There's a lot of dynamics in this composition. I'm going to turn it down again a little bit. That doesn't affect your guys' volume, I don't think, but at any rate, Cindy, your turn.
All right. Well, still a bear.
When your only tool is a bear, everything starts to look like a
salmon.
Bear, like salmon.
A salmon, right? Exactly. All right, so I'm just gonna go for the only guy who's left.
You guys took out that other dwarf. Didn't work.
All right, that will kill him.
So how long does that last? 1 minute?
It says it can heal a number of times equal to 1 plus your spell modifier. So 5? I don't know what Cindy's spell modifier is.
Yeah, what's your wisdom?
18, so plus 4.
Okay, roll me the 5d6s.
Okay.
First one was 1.
Oh, that was 1. Sorry.
Okay, I'm back in full. Still 3 on that, buddy.
Anybody else hurt? I'm down 2 health.
That thing's still got 2 uses on it, so.
I'm down 2 health as well.
So you take 1, I take 1. Anybody else hurt?
Well, I was
I'm
hurt
not.
when we went into the fight too, though. Already I had taken 4 damage. Something else.
Okay, I'll grab my back.
Oh, she just rolled 4d6 out the gate, so that would have dissipated it. So there wasn't uses left on it. It could be used 5 times. You just rolled all that. The 16 back.
Did you end up needing all of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. I'm gonna cast while we're like not resting, but sort of regrouping. I'm gonna cast aid. I'll pick out Cindy, Erkin, and Oscar. So you each gain 5 hit points and 5 maximum hit points.
Hey.
Which lasts 8 hours, so for the rest
Okay.
of it.
I will take a bonus action real quick. Say a nice little prayer. Harness divine power to restore my 2nd level spell slot.
Who got
5 extra hit points.
Who got AIDS?
Who's got AIDS?
Erkin.
I cast aid. I cast it on Erkin, Oscar, and Cindy because I can pick up.
Erkin, Oscar, and Cindy. Okay.
I was going to make sure I'm nice and good and then do an investigation check on the stuff that blew apart down here to see if there's anything we can learn.
It looks like they were... They're almost like coffins, but not. It seems that they are there to keep the bodies frozen.
Disturbed it?
It's like a cryogenic chamber. Is Walt Disney's head in here?
Not in that one, no.
Nixon's
Such a
head.
weird man.
Do these strange dwarves have any other things on them? Can we just give them a quick search?
Yeah, you can search them.
Find food. One boot. You only found 1 boot.
They're dwarves.
They have a chain shirt, a shield, battle axe, dagger, and spear.
How, I mean, do these weapons look like they've been frozen a long time?
I don't know if you'd really be able to discern that.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Do we see anything to the west? Looks like it's still out of our fog of war.
Battle axe, a chain shirt, spear, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Need a bag of holding.
Uh-oh. I'm quickly going back and I'm going to whisper to everybody there's more of those canisters up ahead.
Awesome. Let's go kill him.
Do we want to prepare? Fireball.
Yeah, can you bring
I only prepare by swinging my flail.
If they're not awake, could we fire or something? We're in a cave.
I feel like making a cryo canister warmer will increase the amount that they are awake.
Oh,
get out of here.
We can just leave them.
Get.
Why do we need to open it up?
They're terrorizing the land.
Yeah.
Get.
Maybe these ones will be friendlier.
Always put a lock on it.
Sneak back down there, Zen, and
They didn't open their tubes. They broke through the glass.
Oh. So I'm gonna try to be super duper stealthy and see if what I can learn.
Oscar, weld this shut.
I can't. I burned my fucking channel divinity, bro. To get my spell slot back.
Let me use my bardic inspiration on that. What is that? A 1d4?
1d8.
It's D8.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this game. Just coming at you.
Even though I rolled poorly, did I learn anything?
Not really. Nothing you didn't already know.
Well, we could circle her out.
What if we roll initiative?
When you get close to them, they come crashing out.
Roller.
Should have heated the tube. Maybe they just need coffee or something.
Oh?
Erkin is
Did
first.
one say anything while we're fighting them? The other ones like say anything, or they just like silently come at us?
They're just. They make horrible monster noises.
And sing terrifying children's songs to us.
That's just the
I
background.
attack the one to my right. Going for the kneecaps.
Hopefully they're not Lullafell. No knees.
Ooh.
Are you still the bear, Cindy?
I mean, I think so. Like, it hasn't been very long.
Gotcha.
Well, no, you know what? No, I'm not, because I cast healing square or whatever.
Healing square.
You can't cast
So I
spells.
would have probably
No,
broken my
you
bear
can
related.
maintain concentration on them, but you can't cast.
Yeah, not until you're level 18.
Yeah, so I am not currently in bear form.
No.
Cindy has a lot of abilities.
Yeah, druids are incredibly useful.
Too bad they only get one turn.
Oh man, am I first?
You're next.
Oh, okay. Obviously, I was paying attention.
I already went.
Yeah, or smack the shit out of him. Well,
Break its teeth.
All right. I think I want to do some charging of some kind. Going for the guy that's closest to me here.
oh, charger.
Do you want to spear charge him and impale him?
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Get it on your hands.
How much
Yeah,
damage does charger add?
It's like plus 10 or something, right? Isn't it like some flat amount? I forget.
Plus 10 sounds good. Okay. Yeah, he is definitely pretty busted up.
He has been very speared.
All right. Anything else from Cindy? It's probably your whole action.
Nope. Yeah, that's it.
You shout a bear pun at him.
I can only say grin and bear this motherfucker like so many times before it loses its impact, so.
Okay. Pardon me.
Oh.
Into that square. Where is it on my damn list? That would be both of them. Wow, that was a horrible roll. So I will cast Words of Radiance, basically a giant radiant damage like flickers from my body, slapping both of them if they... And of course he saves. Ah, damn. Zombies with Constitution that high. Okay, well one of them goes 5.
They're not zombies.
Oh, well.
Per se.
Yeah, there, I get it. There. And then, bonus action, I will headbutt the bastard in front of me. It's an unarmed strike.
Nice.
1d20 plus 4, and that'll be flat 5 damage if I hit.
Okay, that hits.
It's just a flat 5 damage.
Bam. Vinga, your turn.
Alright. Well, it looks kind of crowded down there. So, maybe it's time to fire into the fray.
Yes. Agreed.
Okay. I'm gonna give myself a bardic inspiration, and then take a shot. find the right thing here.
Which one are you shooting?
I'm gonna go for the one that Erkin hit with his flail.
Okay. Yeah, it hits him.
Alright, let's use the inspiration on the damage.
Okay.
Just not feeling very inspired. Only slightly inspired.
Alright. Anything else?
Alright, that's it for me.
I forgot to apply this last time. And he is going to go reckless.
Oh.
2 advantages don't really gain you anything, but does a 19 hit Oscar?
No.
Oh.
How about a 25?
Not when I use my reaction to increase my armor class to 26.
Okie dokie.
Is that an ability? No, that's a spell.
No, you can use your reaction. Yeah, it's burning my first level spell slots.
He is also going to go reckless and attack Cindy for 8 points of damage and 1 more swipe for 14, so a total of 22. Don't forget Cindy has AIDS. Sorry, I have to say it. I can't not
But you
say
have
it.
That's okay.
You have your bardic, your temporary hit points though.
Yeah, okay.
That's,
so
what I'm saying. She has 8 up. So it's plus,
Well,
plus 5 max and plus 5 temporary.
there were 10 temporary hit points from the first time that I was referring to, because when I asked if the temporary hit points were coming
Oh,
from,
you mean previously, before that, before the 8 spell?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
because
I
that was
gotcha.
a 10-minute duration.
Yep, I gotcha.
So I don't know if you do that.
Yeah, it's still
No,
up.
I meant like I started at 40. So anyway, whatever. I'm fine.
Cool.
So that's 22. So that's all your temporary hit points, all your 8 hit points, and then you lose 2 hit points.
Okay.
So you're at 32 out of 34. Kara, get out of here.
Okay, I'm going to.
Get.
Which damage? This one?
Mm-hmm.
Doing it with my shotgun.
They're both damaged, but that one is messed up.
I'm gonna read. Well, can I add my bardic inspirations to the attack?
Yeah. You have advantage, right?
Yeah, because they went reckless. That's right. Okay.
So that hits anyway.
Oh.
For 8 damage.
Burn the inspiration.
And that kills it.
Yeah. I'll use it eventually here.
Oh, it's okay. Good to have. When you get attacked by a mind frame, like...
You know what's going to happen is I'm going to roll a 1 on what I'm supposed to watch.
1d8 can only take you so far. If, like me, you always roll 2 with it, it will not take you very far. Go, Ergen! Go for the knees!
Alright, he's gonna go for his face.
The knees
First.
save. Alright, Bad, you gave us advantage.
That will hit.
He's gonna hit him again.
Alright, 11 and 11.
Crunch!
Minus 22.
I'm all done.
Cindy, now it is your turn.
All right. I think more stabbing.
Good idea. Always a good decision.
They seem to respond well to that.
I probably need to move in order to stab. How about down here?
Yep. That'd be good, because then you'll flank them.
I learned a thing or two in my year of training.
I think it'd be cool if she was training with Urkin.
I mean, you know each other. We're at least co-workers at this point.
It's really good for morale.
Alright, Oscar.
I must have spent my time practicing in front of a mirror.
6 hit.
That too?
A magical mirror.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So 15. Fucking, I'll kick him in his nards. Right little nards.
Yeah.
Arms.
11.
Was it 12 hit?
12 will hit.
Oh.
11 will hit.
It's a flat 5 damage.
Okay, 5 and 15 for a total of 20. It does not really respond to a crotch kick in terms of that being a sensitive area. I mean, you damaged it, but...
Right, well... that would be my whole turn.
Okay. Alright, Vangan. See what you can do.
Alright, well... Yelling demoralizing things at it at this point is it's not the fastest way to victory, so I guess I'm just gonna keep lobbing arrows into the fray here and see if I can clip it again.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits. Anything else? Ouch.
No, I think that'll be it. Need to get some bonus actions.
I don't think he did anything with those.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who he swung at there, he missed everyone.
Even read him.
Wahaha.
Alright, he's dead.
Ah.
Jim.
Don't collect my arrows.
The amazingness of indestructible cleric arrows.
Yeah. I did lose 2 last time because I forgot to collect them, but... Okay, well, I'm not sure about y'all, but let's loot the bodies. Figure out who's doing these things here.
Yeah.
It has the same items on it. Seems to be a standard issue thing. Chain shirt, shield, battle axe, dagger.
Okay.
Then, while you're looking around investigating, you find some other items hidden away.
Keening.
just tucked into a box somewhere. Just put it in your pocket. No one will notice until it turns out to be a cursed painting.
And it tries to rot your leg off. If you want to wait 10 minutes, I believe that I can ritually cast it again, yes. I'm going to need a short rest soon, though, to get my channel divinity back so I can restore some of my spell slots, but...
I knew I should have learned Tiny Hut.
Said if you guys want to wait 10 minutes, I can ritually cast Detect Magic again. Without having to burn a spell slot, because I'm down to my last level spell slot, so...
Time is kind of meaningless here underground, so that'd be fine.
I mean, these dwarves don't seem like the kind of sort to have magic items, but I guess it
well, no, the last one that we did, it had a +1 battle axe and a +1 shield on it.
Solid.
So... That'd be my Detect Magic after 10 minutes of praying.
Okay, the scroll that you found is magic.
Okay. So it looks like the scroll there then. I'll just hold concentration on that as we move through the last 10 minutes, so tell me when I gotta bring the aura down.
Let me know when we're ready to keep exploring.
That's your.
I knew it was a cursed painting.
That's your that's your painting that you found.
Ooh.
Are you guys going north?
Yes.
So.
There's still those stairs or whatever that we never went down.
The stairs, I believe that they led just outside out to another entrance out into the woods. If I remember correctly. Which is why we stopped and doubled back.
I like that you guys were exploring this area and then left without finishing for like an entire year.
No, we came in the front door and there was like a zombie there, but we needed some downtime and stuff needed done.
Couldn't leave the dino at the door for very long because the animal friendship would break. That was our concern. He might go juice and go feral.
Maybe for my next training, I'll learn how to paint beholders.
The whispering voices are getting stronger, maybe louder.
You guys are hearing that too, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just kidding, yeah. I don't have any spells that cure schizophrenia.
That's your rest. Madness.
Hey guys, treasure.
Yeah. No harm ever came from opening a chest. Famous last words.
Oh no, do you think it's really treasure?
Still detecting magic. Do I detect anything about that chest? Does it glow?
Just slow your roll, because you just triggered a whole bunch of shit.
Is the glow uranium?
It is very dark in here, and let's see, is this what kind of? That doesn't matter. Okay. Let's start with that. Everybody make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw.
Wow.
Wait. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
What in the name of Colax?
What in the name of Polax?
That is freaking rad, bro.
What? That's an octopus. Cindy will talk to it. It will be fine.
Okay, just Erkin. Zen was just outside of the burst.
Erkin don't care. He's made out of meat.
I don't.
Centered on itself. The
Lucky,
boiling
I'm
fine, I don't
of
feel
necrotic
anything.
energy in a 20-foot radius centered on itself.
I'm re-rolling that. So I
Must
just,
be right there by Erkin.
what's that?
You were out of range?
Oh, I'm like at the. I thought he said my name. I thought he said I was in range. Sorry.
Okay, and my window just froze. It's not letting me go back to the chat window.
You might have to refresh.
I'll try a refresh. That's odd.
Typically, that saves everything on here usually.
The old refresh.
It's a cool token. Animated good.
Okay, and Erkin will take half that damage, so 16 necrotic damage for Erkin.
Well, that could have been worse.
I don't feel so good.
It's just necrosis. It's a natural thing.
We're all gonna die eventually.
Eat Arby's.
What's wrong with today? So you can't.
Next time on re-rolling your character.
It's invisible, but Oscar can see the magical halo outlining the creature.
Okay, so it's there? Where you place that token?
Yep.
Oh, because you're detecting magic.
So you can detect the illusion magic
Okay,
that cloaks its visibility.
gotcha.
Hey, I didn't say roll initiative.
Man, I almost saw magic, but I didn't.
There's something
I was just
over there.
practicing.
It's like I don't want to spend one of my only 8 total spells on a thing I'll never use. What do we have lyrics for?
You can hear the voices inside your head strongly suggesting that you give your bodies to the darkness.
Have you guys considered giving your bodies to the darkness?
Say I have not. There you go, there's all the colors. Back magic. You guys should add that.
Darkness, that's what they used to call me in college.
So, see a blue outline over there. There's definitely illusion of magic's at play. Something's hiding from us, so there's an illusion in the room.
Do you guys want me to shoot it?
Use it.
Hmm?
That should be more of a purple, actually.
Oh.
I always forget.
Is that what it says in the DMG?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I could throw a fairy fire into the room.
Interesting. You guys
In fact, fairy fire does specifically say that the affected creature can't benefit from being invisible. What could go wrong?
Could I try to roll an attack on it with a javelin so he, standing out of it so at least you know where to aim? Do I even have a javelin?
To throw a javelin at it?
I don't even think I have a javelin. I don't have a javelin.
Alright, well, it has a 20-foot cube. And so...
Erkin was actually here. Let me... Fairy fire, then.
Yeah, I wanna target my 20-foot cube, like this rectangle, which is basically centered on the chest without touching Erkin. Hopefully it didn't get her away.
Okay.
I don't know if I roll anything. I think it just has to make a...
Dex save.
Dex save, yeah.
I don't think it can do that. Wait a minute. Ooh. Okay, it failed.
Yes. Something failed a saving throw. Marking it up on the tally counter on the side of my fighter plane, it now has 1 notch.
Meanwhile, back at Monsters headquarters, days without incident counter resets to 0.
Reset the clock.
I don't know what to do in this case.
Okay, and Erkin is probably going to want to get out of the blast radius.
I wonder if it can't move.
Can I, is Erkin, would Lesser Restoration help you?
I don't think
Are you still
poisoned or
actively
anything.
being,
No, he's not poisoned or anything like that. That wouldn't do a whole lot of effect to him. Just did get hit with a giant necrotic blast of energy, though.
Well, get hit with dark energy.
Yeah, I just didn't know if it had a, lasting poisonous effect or something, so.
Okay, well, we can see this thing now. Well, sort of. We can see the outline of it glowing with whatever fairy fire color he...
I mean, if it's gonna...
Does any of us know what this is?
Right, like, what is it? Do we,
It's a writhing mass of tentacles that communicates with you telepathically.
Can I check my massive arcana skill up too?
I should throw my net on it.
Wow. Trained in religion, fails religion check.
It's God.
Right. If that's God, then you know what? I quit.
Perkins God Jr.
Yeah, just forget it. I'm not contributing anything.
So it wants us to give our bodies up? Yeah, fat chance, not having it.
You seen this body?
It's like a workout.
I mean,
A work of art.
I could just put like the cube
That's
knives.
that's why he wants it. That's the idea.
Oh.
So I wouldn't mind,
You could say he wants your body.
Just walking away from this thing, but I feel like our
It's a box.
our cleric is probably not going to let this thing.
I have no idea what the hell it
stay
is.
here.
I'm wondering how it would respond to a cloud of daggers.
I say give it a shot, because that means I don't have to go up and hit it with a bunch of daggers.
Sounds painful.
Okay, well, I guess for lack of other suggestion, I'm gonna make a cloud of daggers on the glowing thing and see if it's happy about that.
No,
I could always bring in a swarm of crustaceans.
Summon the bees!
Bless.
Yeah, maybe you should.
Yay!
If you want my body, how's this sound? I've got something better for you.
Okay, so it's a. Is there a saving throw to it, or is there no saving throw?
I don't think there's a saving throw. It doesn't.
No, you fill the air with spinning daggers in a cube of 5 feet on each side, centered on a point. Choose within range. Creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time, and on the turn it starts its turn there.
Alrighty then, roll 4d4 and then roll initiative.
Oh yeah, look at that sweet 4d4 roll.
Alright.
Cool.
Near optimal. My only good roll for the day. Enjoy it. Turns out I'm okay against immobile creatures that don't attack us.
Yeah.
I was trying to select myself, but I realized all I was doing was drawing rectangles everywhere. I was like, why can't I roll initiative?
I unlocked
can
the
see the
tokens,
rectangle.
right?
It's really
I think I
funny.
did. Tokens are now unlocked.
Oh man, my first initiative was much better, but that's okay.
Cindy Crawfish is first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the consortium of crabs.
Alrighty. Always a good decision.
I apparently drew 6 rectangles.
A consortium with rectangles.
I only saw one and I already deleted it. So.
Then maybe I drew 7. I deleted 6 rectangles.
Okay. Erkin?
Alright, so is the idea that I don't want to get that close to it?
I mean, that
do
was sort of
you.
where we were going.
Alright.
I mean, it might come to us. Who knows?
Point doesn't. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try and throw my net on it.
Well,
I don't know if nets and spinning daggers are great friends.
Yeah, that was probably not the.
I forgot about the daggers. Oh well, too late now.
You can retcon that if you want. You would probably see the daggers pretty plainly.
Alright, so maybe I will instead try to jab it with my longsword.
Reaching briefly for his net and then changing his mind.
Yes. No net this time.
Nothing but net. That does not hit. That does, though.
I don't know if it's relevant for your rolls, but it did cast Fairy Fire on it. So, I guess I don't know.
Oh, Fairy Fire gives you
using
advantage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So the first one did hit, didn't it? I was kind of wondering if he had advantage, and then I forgot about Fairy Fire. Thank you.
Just don't go in the knives.
Right. You don't want to walk into a cloud of spinning knives. It's always a bad idea.
I like that it has a broken heart icon. It's like very sad over its failed relationship.
It was sad that it wanted to eat us and let it. I guess my dude doesn't. I guess Oscar doesn't know what the hell this thing is, so can't play it like that. 5. I could metagame and know that he does that as a radius, but I'm not going. This might be dumb.
Drag you back into town.
And I will cast my last spell. Spirit Guardians. Dropping the concentration on the one to concentrate on the other.
That's a fail.
I know, hold on, I'm changing aura here. Quick. No, not 105. 50. There we go.
That's a big Spirit Guardian.
And he failed, so let's roll on that.
See a fish. 16. Okay.
And that's my turn. No bonus action. Fortunate.
Wow.
This is gonna hurt.
The Voidling makes for disadvantage.
It can detect. Maybe it'll just detect magic over and over again.
Bear with me. Didn't put one of the abilities on there. That is 8 force damage on Oscar.
If he's at disadvantage trying to range attack me within 5 feet, so that was a 7 miss. He was trying to range attack within 5 feet.
And...
But he can try and do that 4 times. Reverse gravity at will. Christ, that sucks.
Erkin and... Hold on a second.
What about Erkin?
Down with Erkin. Or no, up with Erkin.
Is there a save on that?
It says you can make a deck save to grab the floor.
Oh, there's really nothing to grab onto there, though.
You can grab onto each other.
I grab onto Oscar.
So everybody is going to make a dexterity save.
Grab the crab. I feel like crab should be good at grabbing onto the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crabs. Yeah, they'll be fine.
Ooh.
Oh,
so close.
Turn though.
Could have used a bardic
Save
inspiration
against the
on
Spirit
that one.
Guardians one more time.
Save, save. Save, miss, miss. Okay. Then Erkin and APOC. Oscar, oh my stars.
Yeah, at the start of his turn too. Yeah, I'm still floating up, but at the start of his turn, he would have to make a save against that. I'm still floating up. Because it would have done it before he cast. It would have just been at the very start of his turn, so. He wouldn't have to make a save against it. The concentration or whatever. I'd still be affected by the gravity, but he started his turn in the Spirit Guardian's radius.
Yep.
So you wouldn't have to make a save for the spell because that would have happened retroactively after the fact.
And I'm going to do my other Eldritch Blasts. That's not going to hit anybody.
It's just like... So anyway, I started blasting.
Okay.
Somebody's having a blast over there.
You're all floating, and then the cave finished.
And Zen will actually take 2 points of force damage.
I feel like Eldritch Blast is like a Tropicana flavor that didn't go over well.
Hawaiian Punch flavor.
Good punch flavor, yeah.
Sunny D flavor.
So at the beginning of its turn, it should take more knife damage.
Such as a ceiling. Go ahead and roll it.
I don't remember if it had... Oh yeah, there's no save, right?
But if you took damage, you have to make a Constitution save too. You'd roll for it, but since he hit you with the Eldritch Blast, you just have to make like a DC 2 Constitution save. So that's not a.
But he hit Zen. Not
oh, he hit Zen. Okay.
Yeah, I got.
Thanks for taking one for the team, Jason.
And Erkin and Oscar both fall up. The ceiling is about 20 feet here.
Okay.
And so you take, or Oscar takes 12 and Erkin takes 9. You can do a dex save for half. You can roll with it.
God. Sucks.
Okay, there's that, and there's my concentration save.
And he farted. An Eldritch Blast fart. Okay.
Would I needs magic to hit, or would the cold iron be fine?
Well, one way to find out.
I'll roll.
Give it a try.
Arcana? I'm good at Arcana.
Fairy fire.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay, there, for a natural 20 on your Arcana, you get all the information.
Oh, man.
Void Legs.
Sorry, I'm just trying to check here. Oh, man. So, I mean, am I reading this right? I should probably just use the cold iron stuff. I'm not seeing anything called out.
Yeah, they're not undead. Okay. I don't know if the cold iron does any special damage to aberrations. I don't think it does.
Okay, well maybe. How many do I have actually? I got 13 of them. I might as well use them for the extra 2 hit. Is there a way I do that, or will we just add it in after the fact with my short bow? There's no like checkbox to say which arrows I'm using, so.
Let me take a look at your character sheet. The let's see here. The cold
Would I add it as another global damage modifier?
Okay, so you got +1 arrows and you got cold iron arrows. So
the cold
it
iron I
would-
can turn
it-
on and off with this checkbox.
Cold iron is technically
that one
considered
applies
magical.
to sneak attack. So it's like you would have to make another entry for your arrows. Short bow, and then add cold iron to the short bow attack. Cold iron 1d4.
It's added as a global damage modifier. Those arrows. And then just click that on just like you would a sneak attack.
I don't know what just happened.
Uh,
Oh, I was looking at short sword, not short bow. Jeez.
It's I see. You're opening it up and you're doing stuff with it. Interesting.
Oh yes.
I didn't know you could do that. Sorry, guys. This is a detour.
I think that's what I'm trying to do. I think that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so if I roll that now, it'll add the cold iron damage into your short bow. It's just going to do that every time, and so we can just ignore it when it doesn't apply.
Oh, I was actually checking this global modifier down here for the cold iron. But what I was saying is, how would I just selectively add in the arrows +1? I guess I could add another global modifier for that.
Oh, we could just add +1 to it.
Yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and remove that. Let me short bow. So add 1 to that, I guess.
Okay, got it.
Sorry for the confusion, guys.
Do you have advantage right now?
I'm in stealth.
It's
there's
still
gravity-
very fire, because I didn't take any.
Fairy fire, thank you. Stealth isn't going to
Wait.
do you any good.
Oh.
Classic Jason roll.
Yeah, that sucks.
Jeez.
Okay. Just means you get to shoot it more times.
Alright, Vengan, your turn.
Thanks, guys.
So, I'm assuming it can understand us because it can like talk in our heads. And so even though this is just a cantrip, it gets so many attacks that I feel like giving it disadvantage. Oh, it's only on one attack roll. Never mind. I was gonna use Vicious Mockery to give it disadvantage, but it says only on the next attack roll. So that's not as good.
I do like the mental image of it being mocked by you now.
And your mother was a sea cucumber.
What?
All right.
Oh no, you didn't.
Yeah, that's a good way to get like another raid or whatever. Man.
Did you
all
roll
right, I
that
guess
that cloud of daggers damage when it got back to his turn?
I did. It's
11.
still higher up.
Yeah, we did that.
11,
Okay.
Yeah, it would have happened before he cast the spell, so it didn't have to.
Okay, so was the reverse gravity thing just like it flipped and then it went back again, or are you guys still on the ceiling?
They will be still on the ceiling until the end of the spell,
Okay, so I'm like
or
grabbing-
while he's concentrating. If he loses concentration, actually, somebody hit him. Did somebody hit him? Yeah, Zen hit him. So he might lose concentration because Zen hit him,
Oh.
and that was 14 damage. He did not lose concentration. Okay.
Okay.
'Cause then everybody would come falling back down.
All right, so I feel like I need to try and crawl out of this thing before I can shoot it or something. If I wanted to shoot it, I like
Out of that little passageway.
well, out of like I don't think that I can hold onto the ground and shoot my longbow at the same time.
Oh, I gotcha. Where you are, the ceiling is not 20 feet high. Where you are, it's just barely under 10 feet. So if you want to just drop, it's not going to hurt you.
Funny. Okay. Well, just scanning my options real quick. I guess then I'll let myself fall to the ceiling for my move action, and then fire an arrow at it upside down, which is kind of disorienting, but for both of us. I'll never expect a shot from above. Yeah, advantage.
20 will hit.
Did anyone get? Is anyone looking beat up? Like, who's the most hurt right now?
I think
Urkin
Urkin is the most hurt.
Next damage. All right, I'm gonna shout encouragement for Urkin from safely from the rear, and give him a bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Urkin, just think of him like that pasta dinner that didn't sit well with you the other week.
Thanks, man. Ugh. That was disgusting.
Okay. All right, Cindy, your turn.
All right, so I believe that half the crabs made the gravity save and half did not.
I'm thinking
so
I don't need the crabs to even really like deal with it. Like they can just be wherever they want to be.
I know, but it's more cinematic if half of them crawl on the floor and half of them crawl on the ceiling.
Sure, that works for me.
On their way over to this tangled mass of darkness. I think you do their attacks for them, and then I believe it's bear time.
How many wild shapes do you get?
Should have 2 or 3 points.
I have no idea.
Should have 2 or 3 at this point. It's level 5, right? I think it's 2. Yeah, 2 times per short rest. See in that square with the cloud of daggers.
Get ready to be embarrassed.
Are you? Do you want to go ahead and transform Cindy to a bear?
Yeah. It is in fact bear time. I like the idea that we're gonna try to just annoy this thing to death.
I'll just hide her over here.
Too bad she's not a higher level druid and could turn into an elephant. It's funny to watch the flying elephant.
Urkin, your turn.
Alright, so I'm on the ceiling now.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I have to attack it from range. So I have to do a longbow attack.
Hit.
Yeah! My turn.
All right, Oscar, your turn.
He's gonna need to make concentration checks for my turn. This guy hit twice.
And concentration it is.
Yeah, he should be able to make cons that one.
Nope, his concentration failed.
And we get to take 2d6 falling damage. Lucky us.
But you can make dex save.
And you're not on the ceiling anymore.
Until next time.
I do feel that it's important that we not misgender the voidling, and according to the description, it's probably. I think that his pronouns are she, her.
Is it female?
Yeah, the description said that like the.
Oh, barely.
Oh,
Check.
that was not from here. Never mind. I thought that it said in the thing that you sent that it was like half female something, half male thing that doesn't. I don't know. Never mind.
I don't know if it's. I don't know if it's particularly male either. I mean, you probably just go with it.
It identifies as
it.
With tentacly as it. Yeah. It identifies as it. So.
That was a Constitution save. Oh no, you got. Okay, yeah, you got it. All
no,
right.
that was my because I just took damage from falling and I had my concentration up.
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
And Urkin needs to make a dex save as well. Yeah. So APOC takes 10 damage. Urkin takes 8 or half. So Urkin takes 4. Okay, now you had your spirit spell going, which does spirit damage.
Yeah, it does radiant.
And why don't you go ahead and roll that?
Okay.
And that's a DC 15 wisdom save.
What do your spirit guardians look like? Little dwarven men?
They look like, imagine Cupid with a dwarf beard and a warhammer. Takes half on a successful save.
That kills it.
Oh, that's so cute.
As it's dying, you see in your head images of your dead bodies transforming into undead aberrations, with its parts being reformed and remixed around into weapons and hideous, malformed appendages that don't exist.
Lovely.
That
I yell this mockery at its falling corpse.
See, I knew that turning your body over to a thing was a bad idea.
It was. I mean, it was compelling.
well, actually, do you want your crabs to hang around? And
Yeah, I mean, I think that, we're friends. They'll probably tag along for a little while.
okay.
You could have them carpet the room and trigger any traps. It's like
Bloody hell, that was the angriest calamari I've ever seen.
I wonder if I can convince the crabs to try to open this box.
There's actually a trip right here that your crab's triggered that drops a net on whoever's here. So nobody really was caught by it, but
except for that one crab who's like spinning in a circle.
Dwarves don't do so well with heights either.
Oscar's probably gonna barf and then.
Yeah, pretty much. Just like, bloody hell, that's the most angry calamari I've ever seen.
You're supposed to cook it first.
Some people like it raw.
Well, it took radiant damage. Kinda cooked it, sort of. If I cooked it, I put it in a tanning bed.
Can I take just a second to go grab something to drink? I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
No, we forbid it.
Run! While there's still time.
I'll be right back.
Can you believe this guy?
I'm out of big.
Y'all can investigate the room if you want.
We find magic.
You're beat to shit, aren't you, Urkin?
I have 44 hit points left.
Oh, good.
I went through my temporary hit points, and I had some bonus hit points.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I can't give you guys.
So I'm only missing 5.
Well, no, because I still have second level spell slots, so I cast Here, something tells me that was our boss. Could be wrong.
I think I'm still doing well.
We're inspiring speeches until we have a short rest.
Well, I can. Prayer of healing.
Or, I mean, you could give more speeches before a short rest. We just won't find them inspiring.
We've heard that one already, Megan.
If everybody wants to pile up, I can prayer of healing us.
Is that an area attack? An area heal? An area
Yeah,
attack.
it's an AoE heal. It takes 10 minutes to cast, but
2 hit points back. I wonder how many spells I have.
11 to everybody.
I've got level 1 spells that's left.
Yeah, sorry, I'm like bombing on the investigation rolls. Next
okay.
level, I'm gonna expertise it.
This is not
Have
our
guidance,
strongest.
try again. So yeah, everybody healed 11 points
Thank you.
from the prayer of healing. I got mass healing word too, but I burned all my second level spell slots with Spirit Guardian.
Who's Oscar's deity?
Pi. Well, it's P-I-Y-G-H-E, but it's just pronounced Pi.
Alright. Hey, this pie guy. Not too bad.
He's the shaper of the entire world you're standing on, so that's a thing.
What about the ceiling?
Unfortunately, he shaped that too. Unfortunately, he shaped that too.
but the world is hollow.
Yeah, the world's
on the back
got
of
a
the
core in
turtle.
it. You thought the... Yeah, according to the ROS Bible, that Syria is the world that we're in. He, Xi, she, I don't know how it's pronounced. D. Xi is like the big god. She, yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced too. Basically hired Pi to. He was the smith that forged the core of the world itself. That holds it all together.
What caused this aberration summoned here? This is some pretty.
Are you gonna open up that chest or what?
Well, I don't want to kill us. Failed my investigation, so when Thor's back, I'll see if Cindy knows anything bad about it, and then I can fondle it with my mage hand.
What happened now?
Oh, you want me to look at it, Jason?
Oh, while you were gone, I gathered everybody around, and we said a nice little prayer of healing and had a little powwow.
Okay.
And I sang Kumbaya.
They're all investigating the chest.
Oh, my lord.
Since I'm so bad.
My
Alright,
You,
I give the
yeah.
pencil eyeball. No idea.
I had a pretty decent investigation roll.
The results of my investigation is that I'm going into the hallway.
The result of my investigation is I'm going into the hallway.
Jeez, we are all bad.
2.
Go for it.
Hey, I rolled a 13 on my d20. That was more than half.
Okay, I'll guidance myself and let's see if we can do any better.
Hannah, something interesting is going on with your voice.
There was a little echo on there for a minute.
That's a 19.
We
The
might have both been on push to talk at the same time.
chest is an illusion.
What?
Wait.
It was all for nothing.
So maybe there's another chest that's hidden.
Thought?
I mean,
Reminds me of this girl I used to date.
That was bait. That was... What's... illusion?
well, can we search the room anyway?
Yeah, you can search the room. Definitely.
lay his hands on your shoulders. Maybe this will help. Guide his hands.
You can
Here you
use
go.
your Bardic Inspiration die on skill check. Oh, if you have one. I don't remember.
I just cast guidance on him. So hopefully that'll help some.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. Well, they basically technically gave you your advantage roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, EP. He said they were coming.
Okay.
Sooner or later, had to happen.
Fucking Electrum. Why are you a thing?
Well, I'm gonna recommend we get back, and I'm gonna hit this cross section and then wait up for the party.
Whoops. I hope I didn't break Cindy's token.
We want to head up here, folks?
That's the only spot we haven't hit. Wrong.
There's another spot to the south. If you look southwest, this shit looks like there's something. We're at. Don't know.
Everybody make a perception check.
Finally. Good. Well, I rolled a 4. Oh, good job.
You can all hear the bah up ahead.
Good job, Wes.
Hey. Oh no.
Have you considered taking a short rest before we go around the corner?
Well, has it seen?
Considered it about the time that you were staring the monster down the face, yes. So yes, technically you did.
Well, no, did it see me? I'm in stealth, and it shouldn't be able to see anyone else.
See.
I'm checking.
Okay.
You tripped its infrared door. I'm sorry.
Does I back up out of this rest?
This is one of those like weird skinned monster things, spikies all over it.
The thing that fell in the lava last time.
Yeah, these things all are. But yes,
Okay.
it is. With extra legs.
All right. It's kind of cool looking.
Okay, it did not detect you.
Okay, I'm gonna silently move back, hush everybody, and say, "Let's extract ourselves from this."
What was that? What is it? I mean, if we're trying to defeat the corruption, we need to...
Just trust. Everybody back.
Tell us.
Guys, it's the big thing that fell in the lava last time. It didn't see me. Do we want to try to rest?
I mean, I could use a breather.
Okay, let's do a short rest here.
How many hours have we been in here?
Several.
Did somebody say they could set traps?
Dead.
Remember last time that came
Are
up.
they proficient with tinker's tools?
That was me.
Set
I didn't make
traps?
any traps.
Oh. I'm gonna use.
I was too busy working out.
Down this hallway here, I'm gonna silently spread some ball bearings before we take our short rest.
Does it have legs?
I'm pretty sure I saw legs on the thing.
It looked like it had a lot of them.
That way it can fall and maybe grunt from something and wake us up out of our short rest.
Hey, that's a great idea.
Sleight of hand apply?
Just setting a trap? No, not really.
No, he just did want it to be like clang, 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 clang.
Yeah, I don't want to make like
ball
a
bearings on the floor.
Oh, that's gonna be stealth.
So Jason rolled really well. Can we use his really good roll on stealth instead of sleight of hand?
When it doesn't apply, I oh well.
Don't worry, you're fine.
Okay. All right.
Can't rest with this creepy music.
I know. Whatever sleep I get is rather disturbed.
Well, if it's a short rest, we don't have to sleep. We just have to, like, chill for a little bit.
I find it comforting.
Not that I would turn down a long rest, but I don't know how that's gonna...
Anybody got any snacks? Who brought snacks?
Oh, I can actually, I can make us all heal during a short rest.
Oh, without expending hit dice?
I have Song of Rest.
I need that later after this fight.
Oh, if you... Oh no, what does that mean?
You still use your hit dice. Okay, so if you use a hit dice to heal up, basically you would just like roll a hit dice. And you have 5, everybody's got 5 of them at this. During a short rest, you would just roll to see how much you heal during that short rest, but you would expend your hit dice. And you only regain 2 hit dice per long rest. So you don't get like all your hit dice back. So if you use them during a short rest to heal, during the long rest you would regain 2 of those hit dice. But you could expend the hit dice during a short rest to heal.
I see. So basically it's saying if you expend a hit die to heal, you
get an extra d6 point. Yeah.
Okay, well it doesn't cost me anything to do it, so I don't know if anyone needs it though.
I'm full up from the cleric's thing.
I'm good. I just rolled a hit dice, so you just roll me a 1d6 because I had 5 extra hit point thing, and I'm like short of that. So from the 8 that was still affecting us.
Nailed it.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting my 1s out of the way, I guess. Well, yeah.
But that's fine. I'm still above my max. So then I would get my channel divinity back, and I will once again harness divinity for a first level spell slot. Harness
Now
divine
that
power.
if we've had a break, I can give us another rousing speech for 10 more temporary hit points.
We'll need them.
Works for me.
Alright guys, this thing may have fallen in the lava, but you're much cooler than lava.
How long does that bear shape still last?
It would last 3 hours.
Okay.
It's half rounded up.
Then it would be gone at the end of a long rest.
Oh, I thought we were just doing a short rest.
Yeah, we're just doing
Or
a short
short.
rest.
Short is what I meant to say.
Yeah, she'd gain back her 2 wild shapes though for her short rest. She'd be fine.
Right, so I'm not a bear anymore, but I could be a bear again.
Yes.
I'm not a cat.
I think we could go forward with it.
Guys, watch out for these ball bearings.
When we wake up, hold on, guys. When we wake up, I'm gonna go and collect the ball bearings.
You pretend to slip on them, but not really.
And assuming.
Damn, that sleight of hand check was out of line, bro. You could have just stole the clothes that they were wearing, and they would have been like, "It's kind of breezy in here."
And then I'm gonna
Do it.
lead everybody up here. Okay, before we're within hearing this thing, do the tanks want to rush out first? Spartan Shepherd.
I have one more cast of. I could cast aid one more time. But I mean, I don't know how dangerous is this thing.
8 hours though. If we haven't been in here for 8 hours, have it.
Oh, 8 is 8 hours?
Yeah, 8 is 8
Okay,
hours.
you still have the aid that you cast before then, but I think some people use those hit points, but
they're healable though.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not temporary hit points. Actual.
How much were they?
That's what it looks like.
It's 5 over your maximum.
It wasn't passed on me. Now, Alex, did I hear you correctly? We had 10 temporary hit points from your short rest?
Yeah, rousing speech.
10 temporary hit points from inspiring leader, yeah.
And then aid will give you 5 additional that are not temporary. They're
Yeah, those are healable. That's how I ended up above my max hit.
All right, guys, what's the plan?
Sorry, just to be clear.
1, 2, 3, get her!
Yeah, that's pretty much the plan.
Birkin, you get the ugly one. The temporary hit, I mean, the extra 5 hit points are only for Urkin, Oscar, and Indy, because I can only target 3 people.
Right.
We're special.
About 2.
Actually, let me see. I'm going to...
Why don't you have Zen step over quietly and stealthily and shoot a sneak attack shot at it, and then the tanks charge.
Yeah,
Fog
pretty
cloud.
much.
Send a voice from the sky.
So I'm going to fog cloud the entrance, which should give us some cover as we run in and try to flank it.
Guys, I have a great idea.
Sound like a good idea, guys?
Mm-hmm. And then maybe you can...
Shout insults at it.
And then I will take myself in stealth there.
That's a bigger radius.
I'm gonna very, very quietly hum the Pink Panther theme.
Benny Hill theme.
So I'll give you advantage on stealth while you're in that cloud.
Thank you. And yes, will lead us off with a...
Not to mention soft cover. Okay.
Cool. Boys and girls, y'all. Crabs and bears.
Boys and girls and crabs and bears.
Why?
Hey, good initiative, Urkin.
Yeah.
Gracias.
Okay. Go ahead. With your natural 20.
All right. I'm gonna charge in. Ah!
Hoarder!
I do appreciate that our rolls went with, like, what our characters would have done. Like, if Merkin rolled last, it would have been sad.
Double flail attack. Wham wham.
Did you surprise attack it, Jason?
I did.
Oh, you did. I see it. Never mind. Looking at different.
Okay. Black bear.
Is it showing any signs of having fallen in the lava last time, or is this maybe
No.
a new one? Oh.
Black Bear,
Did those both
what
hit?
do you see? They both hit, yeah.
Well, not much because of the fog, but I'm just gonna run right into it. Can I make it to there?
I think you can
Dash.
make it to there if you dash, which would be your whole turn.
She's got 40, or is it 30 feet on a black bear? 40.
If you bound, you have to bound.
I mean, you don't get to use your charging skill very often, so why not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Charge is like.
Charging will get you a double movement too, but with an attack.
Yeah, let's do that, and then I will.
Okay, you do have 40-foot movement.
Fine.
You have 40 foot
Yeah.
anyway. I wasn't sure if it was 30 or 40.
Yeah, I was like, I think bears are 40.
All right. So, one attack or two?
All of them.
Is it charger? Move at least 10 feet in a straight line before taking the bonus action. Either gain 5+ to attack or rolls. Shove you automatically.
All right.
And that does not hit.
The first one hit?
First one
The
did.
first one doesn't hit.
First one does. Second one does not.
Okay.
That's exactly what charger.
Okay, I will try to short bow it again with a cold iron arrow.
Stream.
Hopefully hurt.
Oh yeah, that definitely hurt it.
Big and you're ugly and you stink.
All right, Oscar, your turn.
Okay. Oscar. Run up here past Durkin. And I'll cast Spiritual Weapon this square.
Do I still have one handy? I don't see it. I'll just grab a new one.
Yeah, I'm just tracking spell slots.
The crabs probably like came
The crabs,
in the room
right?
on my
The
turn.
crabs.
That's a 13.
There we go.
You crabs. Oh my god.
Okay, that hits.
It's just really hard to get everybody to scuttle in the same direction.
And the spiritual weapon counts for flanking, right?
So yes.
So that hits.
So 10 or 12. I don't remember if they're.
Yeah. They're
And
kind
that'll
of
be my turn.
They're kind of in between aberration and undead.
Okay.
All right, Vengen.
Okay.
But undead enough that cold iron hits him.
Okay.
Okay. Can't quite get in range. I'm going to try and viciously insult it to give it disadvantage on its attack next turn. Can also damage.
Let's hear your insult. Let's hear it.
What is this? What is this? What does it look like before I insult?
It's basically like a meat person that has like multiple limbs and looks like it's been flayed, and I forget what they're called, but I remember it
They
being
have a bunch of
absolutely
blades stuck in it.
They're
Oh,
reavers.
Risen Reaver.
Like their bones kind of reform into blades.
Your mother was a flank steak, and your father smells of meatloaf.
Doesn't seem like that would really affect
Roast
it,
it.
but I'll just roll with it. Okay, go ahead and roll the damage then.
And I'm level 5, so I get 2d4. But more importantly, it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
It's just really perplexed as to why anyone would take this approach.
It feels smart. Yeah, it's insulted that I would try. Alright, well, there you go, guys. I'm trying to keep you alive. Why doesn't it attack with the meat part? That wouldn't be so bad.
So Urkin takes 17 points of damage, and the other two do not hit. And
wait, how did it hit Urkin? Oh, from the last one. Never mind. I thought it was the first one. I was like, why did the first one hit and not the other two?
Note to self for next time: you apparently should not be able to stealth these guys.
Oh yeah. It automatically detects all living creatures.
Oh. Well, I kind of like had flesh rot and stuff, go completely living.
It sense blocked by fog.
I don't think so. But Urkin, it's your turn. Stealth? I don't need no stinking stealth. Says Urkin.
Maybe the Kathleen
man.
perhaps confused it.
Did it miss any attacks on me?
It hit you once. The other two missed. So it hit you for 17
when it
damage.
missed me, I can use my reaction to.
You kind of cut out there, but go ahead and use your reaction.
Oh, he's got Vengeful Assault.
Okay. Okay, so it just takes 8 damage then? Or 6 damage.
It's tacked on to his weapon attack. He's got Vengeful Assault. It missed him, so he got a chance to counter attack.
Okay, so for a total of 21.
Hello again.
Hello.
Oh hi. Did you? I was doing riposte, where when it missed me, I get like a bonus attack on it,
Okay, gotcha.
and that was before my turn. So this turn, I'm going to do 3 attacks by using my action surge.
All 3 hit. I don't know what that fourth one is, but...
Dang, look at all of that surge. How does this...
Oh, no, he used that. Wait, he's got multi-attack and he action surge?
Yeah.
So, no, you can attack 4 times in a row.
Oh, it's like a total, like... So if you have, like, 3 attacks and you action
yeah,
surge, you get 6.
You use your bonus action to action surge. So if he had 2 attacks during his attack action, then he can do that, use the bonus action to
So attack one more time?
No, that's... Unless you've got a bonus action to attack. Like in the... Can you attack as a bonus action? You can make like an unarmed...
I don't
Yeah, you can make an unarmed strike, but that's... Or if you had a light hand in your off weapon, but yeah, you nuked that thing, bro.
Okay, that kills
Well, I think I still get one more, but oh well.
It doesn't matter.
No, so it would be, if you had 2 attacks, it would be attack, action surge, attack.
Yeah. Action surge.
And yeah, it basically obliterated that.
So, Urkin is using a tool called a flail, and I just keep thinking that he's flailing. Which I actually kind of enjoy.
Only when I miss.
You're just like running into the room, swinging your arms wildly.
Well, you saved that for the right turn.
Yeah, that was
I forgot
that
I
was
had
a lot
it.
of attack.
You were windmilling on that guy.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, there's a body in this room?
Yes, more of a bag of skin.
Delightful.
It's a good thing we brought a fighter with us.
They're always so helpful.
Hey guys.
So, room's
Yeah, it's a
empty,
beautiful
huh?
thing when they go Nova.
Hey, why don't you go take a vacation, Zen?
Wait. I am Inspector Clouseau.
God, Nat wanting your investigation checks. He's got something in his eye.
Don't feel bad, Zen.
Hold
We
on.
took a long
Hold
time.
on. Hold that thought. Hold that
Okay.
thought. Nobody move. I got it.
Hopefully our monster gets back up.
Okay, so here's a little something in the chat window to look at to illustrate the investigation.
Bingo.
There you go.
Pretty much.
That's a 22. That was funny.
Let's see.
Alright, I'm still a bear, so I'm actually gonna smell around.
Girl.
Well,
Don't they? Yeah, they have keen senses, I believe.
you would both
Oh,
find
yeah.
it. Yeah, you would find the note is very bloody. So, can I get a volunteer to read?
Okay.
I never learned.
Did that note pop up for you guys?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
What language? It's written in Common, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I'll pick it up. The bear's probably just going to grunt.
The bear reads it to us. No one understands.
Okay. As I write this, I have fled the dungeons below the castle in an attempt to escape the aberrations above. To my dismay, I have learned that they have made their way down here as well. Some do not possess the wherewithal to leap the lava crevices. The lava crevice. English is hard. But this is not going to be enough to save me. I have always had misgivings about the cult. I stayed to appease mother and father. It all seems like irritating but harmless news until the brothers and sisters started falling on their swords
Oops, a few weeks ago.
Okay, I was like that grammatically incorrect. My brain was having trouble comprehending.
Well, he's dying.
But that was nothing compared to what happened next. The dead started to get back up, coming back as hideous, twisted aberrations. They had been transformed into something new, just as the holy text said, but I had no idea this was what the transformation they had in store. Now there is no distinction between the willing and the unwilling. Mother and father wanted out, and they were targeted after being willing to fall on their swords, as if a madness started to spread among the living. The last time I saw my parents was up on the second floor before we got separated. As I await my fate, I ponder what will become transformed. One of my flying ones, perhaps. One of the flying ones, perhaps. Oh. Right. So I gave them wings, too. Lovely.
This is encouraging.
Why didn't? Yeah.
Well, clearly there's still work to be done.
There's a castle somewhere.
This is below a castle, according to.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't see it. But... And the castle pest. Check. Okay. Well, what do y'all think?
Gonna need a bigger gun.
Clearly, could be contributing to the problems we've observed.
Do we want to try to head up stairs or something? See if there's a castle up there?
Yeah.
I know that we took a short rest, but I think our abilities are a little bit depleted, at least from a spell standpoint. I don't know if...
Yeah, we've not found an opportune spot for a long rest.
I mean, we are kind of at a dead end here.
Maybe maybe the little room to the top? Well, loaded corpse.
There's a couple of dead ends to the room. I'd be hesitant down here. To be honest.
Fair.
Not a charming locale.
You want to head out? Or go to the...
I wouldn't go to the shrine.
You would go to the shrine?
I would not go to the shrine.
Oh, but we might...
That sounds like, oh, hey look, we found sacrifices.
You could go in those cryo capsules.
That's an interesting
Those smell absolutely wonderful.
Don't actually want to do that.
Okay, you want to head out?
We could check down where we haven't been here south.
Yeah, we could do a little bit more. I just, I don't know if I think we should change floors.
I know my ammo is running a little, getting pretty low on ammo here as far as spells go.
Wait, what's going on? Oh, there's, looks like we're getting separated. Are we going,
Yeah, we're gonna,
left?
yeah, we're going
So,
this way where we haven't been yet. We might as well do what we can to try to clear out this first floor here, and then maybe go jump down across that lava where we haven't been. Check the stairs that are, jump down across over there and check down there. For right now, yeah. Check over and see what we got.
Sorry. I'm screwing everything up here.
Oh, yay.
That seems like bad news.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
My uncanny dodge help with this?
Yep.
Is there a boulder rolling test? Oh,
Is that a
nice.
fireball?
Have I actually been saved by my uncanny ability to get behind?
Yep. You were back. You were back here when the trap went off. See, this is where procrastination pays off.
Or like a perpetual inability to switch between pan and select.
You just hold right click.
Zen and Vangan passed. Erkin failed. Oscar failed. So
Yeah.
Oscar and Erkin take 19 damage from fire, and Jason, Zen, and Vangan take 10.
But can I use? Is Uncanny Dodge a type of ability that would let me further have the damage?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
I'm sure if a fireball coming from a trap, I'm seeing an attacker that I can see. I don't think the trap's considered stealth, is it, after it attacks? I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was... It doesn't do anything. That's not an attacker.
Okay.
A trap is not an attacker.
Okay, just checking.
At level 7, you get evasion, which allows you to take no damage from dex saving throws.
Aha, okay, that's what I need then. I think second or third edition had a dodge that was like half as effective.
Yeah, it seems like there was an uncanny dodge or some kind of dodge that you can, like, rogues can apply to not getting hit by traps, but...
Yeah, okay.
Well, uncanny dodge is still good for rogues, because when you're skirmishing like that and you're in and out of combat, especially when you're a melee rogue, yeah, say that dude gets pissed off because you keep sneak attacking him and he spins around and decides to smack you before you have a back out or whatever. You would have to damage your uncanny dodge action.
I didn't realize that rogues could make dex saves against normal attacks.
No, you just use your reaction to flat half the damage. There's not even a check against that. Gets hit, and you can see the attacker hits you. Just flat half the damage.
Oh wow!
Reaction.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. Okay, we'll have to keep it in mind. All right, so I guess that's that. I'm gonna try to just make sure there's no other traps up ahead. Is perception what I should be using, or investigation?
Investigation.
Oh my god.
Pile of corpses.
The thing I've learned about 5th edition is that perception is a useless skill that none of us should have put anything in.
Alas.
Oh, that's not good.
Is it Automari ball?
No, investigation would be there's a secret door. Perception would notice that there's like scratches between or whatever. Or audio stuff, so something off in the distance, be able to actually look to see where it's coming from. You hear it. It's not a...
Okay, what do I perceive about the corpse pile?
Nothing much. There's a bunch of dead bodies in this room that look like they have been kind of prepared in some way, like wrapped up or something. This corpse pile, don't take it as a literal representation. There's just a bunch of corpses in the room.
Yeah, the kind of thing I want to
It was like
protect.
a giant monster made out of 100 corpses.
Exactly the thing I want to protect with a fireball trap, though. Gosh, these guys are insane. I guess they're cult of insanity.
Don't pick our bodies. Alright, Jason, start looting them.
Yeah, I'll get a little bit closer and try to investigate.
I was kidding. I mean, whatever.
Might be loot. I am a rogue at heart. That usually gets me in trouble.
You do find that some of the bodies are like bodies that are in what you would expect a normal corpse to, the state that you would expect a corpse to be in, and those are the ones that are wrapped up, and then others are more like a bag of skin and its wrappings have been torn off.
Oscar, is there anything you can do for these Poor departed souls. This is a terrible place. A terrible way to be left.
I summon the pillar of fire.
It would help if I spelled it correctly. Could do it if it allowed me. Form mineral right. Touch. Yeah, see, that's the problem is it's only one corpse. Could, but one at a time in an hour.
Oh.
You are a bit choppy. I can hear most of what you're saying, but
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's yeah.
it's coming through
I mean,
a little choppy on my side.
there is a spell that is known to clerics called Ceremony. It would allow me to, you know, touch a human. Basically, you could bring them in as, you know, dedicate them to the gods' service, funeral rites, etc. The problem is that it takes an hour to cast. 25 gold pieces worth of powdered silver, and it would only function on one corpse. I mean,
So it sounds like Oscar's response is to sadly shake his head no.
yeah, I mean, that's the list of everything that spell can do.
Yeah, it was really worth getting fireballed for that, wasn't it? Says him one man without eyebrows.
Cremate him.
I mean, maybe there's something under them.
Mage hand.
Yeah. Can I use my mage hand to kind of hunt through the pile?
No, not really. The mage hand can't lift enough weight to move the bodies around.
But I can.
That seems like a bad idea.
Allow me.
Urkin, what are you doing? Put down the bodies.
Best thing I could think of would be to pile them up and sacred flame them and cremate the lot.
All right. I vote we leave them behind and come back when the place is safe and cleansed. Maybe their family members would like to bury them.
Maybe their family members left them here on purpose.
Well, it is evidence. I mean, this could be very important to certain individuals. To the city.
Yeah, I think that we probably should get back to the city.
I'm gonna stealthily scout ahead up to the intersection again, and then wait for everybody. So back to the city.
That would be that would be my suggestion at this point, because
Okay.
entire tomb's full of people combined with the letter and the fact that the plague's been spreading, and
I need some fresh air.
Can't blame you for that.
What, Alex?
Are you guys going a different direction?
I'm sorry.
yeah, we're heading back towards the city. We're down this way.
I didn't realize there was a different way out.
Yes,
Yeah.
where we came in from.
Not today.
I forgot there's the
Here,
second
Fangin,
cap.
I'll help you out. You want to be down here.
Yeah, I'm down at the bottom. I was following the group. I just was confused.
Yeah, because Alex and Hannah were here for Cindy and Megan knowing this information.
Yeah, because we came in on the right side of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we came
Oh
in.
no,
There
that
like
was
one of those-
Urkin's token. Urkin was up at way up north.
Yeah, there was like one of the zombies here, and then there was like one of those things that we just fought came running down here and fell in this lava here. Didn't make it jump, but landed in the lava. We got the hell out of Dodge.
He didn't try to jump.
Oh, okay. He just ran at us all stupid, ran in the lava. All right.
Yeah, they're mindless aberrations.
Gotcha.
Somewhere between aberration and undead.
They're like, oh, no. Food.
But they will jump headfirst into a hazard without giving it a second thought.
Gotcha. All the dead trees and bushes and whatnot.
Yeah. The trees are turning. The trees were turning into like ashy, kind of losing their foliage, dying. That kind of stuff. So.
Oh, their old tokens are still on this map.
Alright. Yeah, me too, a little bit. So, your tokens right now are right by Philanters. There might be other copies of your tokens on this map, too.
Clones.
I see our old token.
And your inn is right here.
I think that big temple, the one that we've dealt with, was Travelers, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that I would immediately go report to them because there's not a pie in town here.
Yeah, they
The
help.
ones that we've dealt with in the past.
I'll go and speak with the Grand Poobah at the temple again.
Oh, back your map.
You describe the situation to him and show him the note, and he just looks like, then it is as I feared. The cult of disease is spreading as they do.
What do you know? What castle they're talking about, or do we know?
From what you've described, there is no known castle there, so either it's very well hidden or interdimensional.
Oh. I guess we should have checked what race the thing was, but it was kind of just skin.
I mean, it looked pretty human. More or less.
In this particular setting, are interdimensional pockets and stuff, like, maybe not common, but not too unusual?
I'm certainly familiar with the idea. There's 12 or 13 cities that have active portals that link to all other portal cities.
And then there's these lovely little pebbles that could just destroy reality. Kind of chilling.
Yep.
In different places.
Pop them like Skittles.
Yeah, like the bloodstones.
Yum!
Stones. Yeah, they're like little marble-sized, small little stones that, yeah.
They're theater candies.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess sorry. Do we all want to go and like long rest at our inn?
Yeah.
You sure do. Y'all are pretty
Especially
exhausted.
if that involves a very hot shower.
Yep.
Well, we had a pool put in just for you.
Thanks.
More of a resort at this point.
He identifies your scroll for you. It is a scroll of Summon Swarm, And he is going to give you a little something. Let's find out what he's going to give you.
Well, I still have that shield too that we didn't have them identified. You told us what they were, but we still had to have them identified. The shield and the battle axe.
Oh, okay. From this point
+1s.
forward, if you can't identify something in the field, you can bring it back to him and he'll identify it for you.
Okay. And I will donate 10 platinum to the temple for his services, for his help.
Okay. He is definitely concerned about this spreading plague.
As well as, yes.
The cult of Kolax has a way of spreading. It comes and goes in waves.
Well, we brought him down once, we can do it again.
How would I go about finding trap materials to bring with us next time?
You can just buy those at the local market, the local blacksmith and whatnot.
Okay. What would be the price for 5 trap bundles?
I honestly don't really know off the top of my head.
Just bear trap or whatever, animal traps. I don't know what you're talking. What kind of traps you talking about here?
So one, I'd like to get, say, 5 tripwires with bells, because I think those are useful. And then, yeah, maybe let's just say 5 bear traps. We'll just go with that. Make it simple.
Hey.
Oh shoot!
Well, fishing line and bells.
No.
I can do bells, bro. You can just make those. We've got enough spare metal sitting around here. I've got like a battle axe, a full chain shirt.
It's more I just want to be self-sufficient if you're not around. And just be able to talk about it. Oh, that's cool.
Or
Well,
why don't we just
buy those?
Why don't we just call them snapping jaw traps instead of bear traps?
Okay.
Thank you.
It'd be 5 plat, 1 plat each.
Oh, I doubt they're that much. I'll look them up. Hang on.
Sorry about the bear trap. Dinosaur trap, yeah.
Hunting trap.
Yep.
Everything but the price. 5 gold each.
Okay.
You can probably find this in the compendium too, so, but there's the description of the
Awesome, thank
trap.
you. Never know, it'll come in handy.
Yeah, if you type in trap and scroll way down, almost to the end, you'll find hunting trap under items, and that's probably what you're looking for. You can just drag that to your character sheet.
Old trap. Anybody else want to do stuff?
Rest. I want to just add the chain shirt, the extra battle axe, and we've got a +1 battle axe. I guess I can try to sell that to the blacksmith here in town.
Oh,
Unless
wait,
somebody
is
wants
that
to
just
use
a-
it.
I was gonna say, is that just a standard chain shirt? That might be an upgrade.
Yeah, it's just a regular old chain shirt.
That's a
It's
medium armor,
dwarf
right?
size. It's medium.
Sure.
It's medium, but it's still slightly different proportions. You'd have to get it refitted a little bit, which is not a big deal.
Well,
it's
I
just
could-
a few extra
Yeah, if you just give me an hour and a channel divinity, I can refit it for him.
Yeah, that's all it
Chain
takes.
shirts are cheap.
Make sure that's what I remember it is.
I'd have to do it in the morning, though. Because I can't channel divinity again for the day. But yeah, I basically just put it on you.
Genuine yawns.
I'm tired, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of tired too. If you want to sell it, you can get
I just
250
realized that
gold
medium
for it.
armor has a max dex bonus, so never mind.
Okay. I figured I'd just
Right,
add it to
right.
the heap so we had bare metal laying around. Nobody wants to use it. And then, like I said, we got a +1 battle axe that, unless somebody wants to use it, sell it, split the gold.
Does mithril chain still give a higher dex bonus than normal?
I think so.
Yeah, it's considered light.
That achievable in this setting?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there's mithril, adamantite, cold iron, and there's a few others. Ironwood. I don't know, what else am I not thinking of?
Leaf weave.
Oh. Sounds fancy.
It's for druid armor. It's like chainmails for druids.
Oh, okay.
And then the dark wood would be like plate. It's like iron, but it's wood.
Okay, do you guys want to do anything else in town? Right this moment? We can always do the rest. If you want to do more, you can always do it in chat this week, but...
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't looked at any of my gear lately,
Okay.
so I might
Take a
buy
look
things.
at your gear this week and see if there's, anything you want to buy, and you can pick it up while you're in town.
Everybody had 50 gold pieces to gear. I sold it for 250 gold pieces, so...
Actually, hold that thought. 50 gold plus 700 divided by 5 is... So actually everybody add 190 gold.
Okay.
That's...
How expensive are magical weapons? Like
Oh, it depends on the weapon, but... And 20 Electrum. Woohoo!
I bought some arrows, Alec, and they were a little pricey.